Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. President, you are visiting Africa at the right time. Africa is rising. It is the second fastest growing region after Asia and has become an attractive market for investment. Thus, the United States strategy towards sub-Saharan Africa that you launched last year is well timed to take advantage of this growing market. We are pleased with the growing bilateral trade and investment. There are 600 US companies in South Africa which have created in excess of $150,000. The US is also a major export market for South African products. South Africa, in turn, is your biggest market in Africa, accounting for more than $7 billion US of exports. Finally, Mr. President, I wish to reiterate South Africa's commitment to the relationship with the USA.
And Mr. President, I very much appreciate our personal friendship and partnership. As you've noted, Africa is on the rise, and South Africa is always at the forefront of trends in Africa. I see South Africa as critical to one of my top priorities on this trip, and that is to promote trade and investment that helps unleash economic growth here in Africa and ultimately will benefit the United States of America. We export more products to South Africa than any other nation in sub-Saharan Africa. Hundreds of companies, as you noted, operate here in South Africa. South African companies are investing back in the United States, like Sasol, with plans for billions of dollars in investment in U.S. energy and manufacturing, including my home state of Illinois. And as the largest economy in the region, growth here can drive growth all across Africa. So I want our countries to be doing more business together. Today, almost all of South Africa's exports to the United States, 98% already enter our markets duty-free. And I told President Zuma that I want to renew, but also improve and update the African Growth and Opportunity Act so we're generating more trade and more jobs.
Mr. President, history will recognize this visit as a turning point in relations between South Africa and the United States of America. As you said earlier, our relations are extraordinarily strong. We now have a duty to take them a step further for mutual benefit. We appreciate the trade focus of the visit. We are pleased that our mutual trade is again reaching its 2008 pre-recession levels. Our priority is to consolidate and grow this trend. We seek partnership from the US to help South Africa to deepen industrialization, create jobs, and develop skills by expanding investments in our country as called upon to do so by our National Development Plan.
I'm told that there's a word, a concept, that has come to define the way many South Africans see themselves and each other, and I'm not sure it translates easily into English, but it's the recognition that here on earth, we're bound together in ways that are sometimes invisible to the eye, that there's a basic oneness to our humanity. It's the belief that we can only achieve true excellence and our full potential by sharing ourselves with each other, by caring for those around us. I believe that you call it Ubuntu. And we feel that spirit tonight. We feel it in the lives of all those, including President Zuma, who endured the prisons and the beatings to end an unjust system so that we might stand here today in a free South Africa. And to President Zuma and to all of you who participated in that struggle, the world will always remember your sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that resonated in the United States in the same way that the US civil rights movement helped to create bonds of solidarity with those in South Africa who were seeking their freedom.